Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new review. Behind us is the new BMW X7. In this video we're going to take a look at the exterior interior, so without further ado, let's just jump into the review. Here's the first look of the new X7 on the channel. I reviewed the first one in Vienna. Now you can get the exclusives as before, but let's check the new car and come a little bit closer. So we have this new daytime running lights on the top. Of course, BMW LED, no more laser lights. You have two projectors and a fog light in the main bottom part. So this is as the new 7 Series as well. Limo, and we have air tunneling on the sides here. Interesting gray color, it's a metallic. Of course, M package, we have black details, and also intake on the sides. There at the bottom there are flaps that open. You have the radar for emergency braking, cruise distance, parking sensors integrated into the body, and we have this massive grille on the top. We also have something that looks like parking camera, and of course BMW classical badge on the top. It's a little tight space, but I'm going to try to show the whole car. From the front, really gorgeous looking. It has this masculine look to it. Now checking the alloys, these are quite large, 275 40 R22 Continental Premium Contact 6 tires, diamond cut silver on some sort of gray finish. These are M alloys, and over here you can see M badge. So all this appears to be closed. So let's check here. So we have the big heads-up display, have speakers there. Connect drive, you have two cameras on the top and light and rain sensor, carbon fiber side mirrors, blind spot warning, and physical blind spot in the mirror itself. So we have black roof racks, tinted panoramic roof. There's also one in the back. You can see the new shark fin. Now if I back up, you can see the profile of the car against the wall. Tinted windows on the rear, nice and tall. BMW LED taillights, they look amazing. The car is so massive. This is something like an 7 Series in SUV format. So you can see the dual exhaust real pipes. X7, so xDrive40i. Have another backing camera here, LED license plates. Let's open it up. So let me stand here. There's some people also next to the car, so you can see the whole car in the frame. Now I'm a 2 meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. This is quite tall. So nice and tall opening. Over here you can press to close or lock. On the top we have two LED lights. Also room for an emergency triangle, as you can see here. I think at least. Yeah. Now this is a 7-seater. You can see the seats are now down. You have this parcel shelf, so you can extend this out like that, so you can take it out, but I'm gonna leave it there. Now over here you can press, so this comes down. You can see that. It's a nice carpet here, so you can sit on this as well. I think shouldn't be a problem. This has a spring, so it's automatically falling down. And over here is your cargo space, so it is practical. So you have the roller, you can put it on the top if you remove that plastic there. And it's quite some space inside. I think batching kit there or lifter. Over here you have those tether points. Have a little net here. That should be placed for, I guess, first aid. You can actually open this up. There's a LED light on both sides. 12-volt outlet is here. You can extend a towing hook. On the other side, you can press this. This would give you a maximum space there, maximum load. So, and of course, you can hear. You can see the seats are moving, so you can take the seat up. This is the last bench, and then the front bench. You can see it's automatic, so you don't have to go around. Then you can take these up. So that's the view on the back. Actually, I might leave this one up and this one. Now, if you press, you can see this moves, and you can just push the seat a little bit, and it does the rest for you. So let me just show you that. We have Alcantara inside, and we'll show you the rest from the inside. You can hear, I guess, lock or close. So another look from this angle, more light. You see those puddle lights. And so view from another angle, and without the grandpa in the shot. So yeah, it looks amazing. Just the car feels really strong, and it's very spacious and a luxury. So opening sound, well, I would say not the best, but have in mind the front windows are open and front doors open. We have lights here. Yeah, so the doors open really wide. It's easy to access inside. You can see the seals, double sealing. Also on the going all the way around. Now over here, this is soft leather. It's hard, slightly padded. We have nice stitching, beautiful design. This is not plastic, at least I think it's not. No, this one is plastic, actually. I thought it was metal. This one is metal, so it's a nice finish there. We have some ambient lights, you can see that in there. This is plasticky. This is softly padded. We have beautiful ambient lights on the bottom. A little carbon fiber there. Also, this is metal speaker. And over here you have windows, shades, rear sunroof shade, and this is padded as well. So you have water bottle area here, and also ambient lights from the inside. Nice big pockets. So Roman 5 there means this is a factory tint. Now BMW still uses these. Now over here we have the M aluminum doorstep. Now we have electronic seats, and you can see here, you press this, then it kind of tilts, or you can press it, you can move here the whole seat, you can tilt the seat, the armrest is attached to the seat. Now leather wise, nice and smooth, it looks gorgeous, especially on the top of this area. This is leather, and then you have this cushions that are really comfortable, Alcantara cushions. Yeah. So if you press here, so you can control both seats. You can see that that one is going up. What you can do is you can lower that, and then it automatically goes forward. So you can access the rear. I'm not gonna attempt to sit on the rear. You have anchors here for the ISOFIX. You have here USB-C for fast charging, latching points. You have a cup holder, a little piano black, and ambient lights. Leather here, soft. This, you remove that if you want to put The shelf, you can put a seatbelt here, so BMW thought of everything. There is a big speaker here, and so dark so you can see. There also is AC vents on the top there, and of course LED lights. Okay, let me just try it. There we go. 2-meter tall person, but I just noticed this, so I'm happy that it did go on the back. You can see AC controls on the top, so for the rear passengers. So this is your AC controls, open, and yeah, that's pretty cool to be honest, but I don't know if I would actually be able to put my feet there. So let me get up, and so just press this button. I think that's the one to return the seats to their original position. So I guess you have to do this manually. I thought it would move. So jumping here, you can see plenty of feet room and plenty of knee room. Although I think the seat is a little bit way back. We have AC in the B pillar. Over here, this is actually metal and plastic. It's cold. USB-C. You can mount here a tablet holder. And pockets there. This is covered by leather. Everything is covered by leather. And let's close it up here. So I would say not the best closing sound, probably because the windows are down. The doors are big and heavy. Let's see here. We have AC vents, AC controls at the bottom. This is a rubber mat. You can actually fit maybe a phone here. It goes pretty long. 12-volt outlet here. 2 USB-Cs for fast charging and 2 cup holders. X7. So you can see the seats are. They have these armrests, so you can like lower it all the way down or raise it up. It could extend. So you can see this one as well. So go on levels up and down, and let me just see if I can. Yeah, you have to also tilt this one. Actually, no, this one's working electronically, so I'm not sure if the car got messed up. So there's a lot of people, just jumping in the cars and so on. As you can see, big tall windows, one in the C-pillar. Very good overview on the rear. And to show you here, so plenty of headroom. So this is quite relaxing and comfortable position for anyone, especially a 2-meter tall person. I think even a taller person should be super comfortable in here. Now, there's people browsing the car next to me, so one of these was the shade, but it's not working at the moment. So this would raise the shade here, and this would, actually, excuse me, this one would raise the shade on the side, and this one would control one in the back. But I guess someone was messing up with those. You have ambient lights here, you can see it now better. Maybe that's the reason why they've kept the shades on. Have them there, so this would be panoramic roof, but it is closed. Let's get on the front. So beautiful front. Of course, not to forget, you have lights on the top. You can also turn them as reading lights. All 4 sides have slowly closing handles. I have hooks here, and on the B pillar, seatbelt is not adjustable. Yeah, I think these doors kind of don't have that nice top feeling. It's just like slam. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. Now, driver's side has here, you can press, or there's a here to unlock. Now, there is a physical cylinder here to deplete your 12-volt battery. Front doors open fairly wide as well. You have double ceiling on the top. They also add this plastic. You cannot see the paint from the inside. It's also another insulator. So this is slightly padded, but very high quality finish on the leather, probably Napa leather. Harman Kardon speaker. metal finish. You can control here the rear seats. So this car is intended also as a car for chauffeuring people. You can see here memory positions and I guess massage options, lock and lock. You can control the power windows. You can fold them. They have auto dimming as well. You can see the film there on the edge. Okay, so someone looks like locked from the front, but you cannot turn it off, so that's why the shades are not working. They used to work the other day. And over here you can see ambient lights, the same pattern, same speaker here as on the front. There are rubber mats in the pockets in there, and again also softly padded with leather. Aluminium door step with the M badge, and I think it illuminates, but not at the moment. You can see tire pressure information there. M sport paddles. You can control here the lumbar support, seat up and down for the knee area, up and down for the whole seat. You can extend this knee area electronically, tilt of the seat, and then you have the, well, if I'm not mistaken, you press this guy. Oh, look at that. The whole top bar moves. That's pretty cool. That's the first one for me, I see. And over here we have nice flints. So nice space you can put here, maybe parking, garage opener, parking cars and similar. Automatic lights for the BMW. You can turn them off, fog lights, elimination of the all the buttons, and daytime running lights, main lights. Steering column is electronic, and you can see on the top. So let's jump inside. So I cannot raise the windows. The car is just in this some sort of demo mode. Now I could go slightly maybe forward, but I think I'm quite comfortable. No need. And let's switch to the wide lens. So this is the point of view. You can see the hood. Actually, this is my eye level, and it's quite nice. It feels very good. You feel safe when you have this long hood. It feels powerful. You're very sitting tall, so you have a very good overview for the mirrors, even on the rear there. But let me zoom back in. So continuing on, let's check the steering wheel. We have a very smooth leather, and it's a round steering wheel, 3-spoke. Now on the back, not sure if I can show you this or not, there's like waves here. It's like for your fingers, so that's kind of a cool detail. You have this for the thumbs. Nice horn with some stitching, also leather there. Cruise control options, phone calls, voice commands, Infotainment, and so on. You have sport paddles there, nice and big. Turn signals, automatic lights, wiper controls on the other side there. Now checking here the air vents, they look interesting, something new. Now this is plastic. It looks like aluminum, but then you realize it's too expensive. They use plastic, even in BMW. But nice high quality finish, at least on this plastic. Carbon fiber. There, this is softly padded, all covered by leather and Alcantara. So the roof and the pillars are in Alcantara. The top display is not on at the moment. You can see the speaker has this rough texture to it. And it looks like the screen is holding here, and a lot of carbon fiber. For some people, not for everyone. So the air vents here are quite interesting. Control them with those. Actually, are they at the bottom or at the top? Not really sure. It's like here and here. And of course, we have the really sharp screen. There's 2 screens connected in one bezel. So the graphics is quite sharp even from close. It looks better in person than on the camera. So there we go. And on the bottom, BMW decided to keep the knob for the volume. You still have those gestures with the fingers. I have skip, so these are like physical buttons, thank God. As it's here, you cannot see them through the mirrors, unlike some other German brands. Max low on the front and rear defrost. Now, let's finish the dash. So you have this ambient lights here, ending with the X7. It looks amazing. And over here, you still have the key, so you can lock that. Open, slowly opening. Nice flint there, and loads of space in the glove compartment. Now, checking the tunnel here, also carbon fiber, leather, and carpet there, so it looks all very premium. Push here, and then over here you can see 12 outlet, adjustable cup holders, rubber mat at the bottom, USB-A. So this is rubberized. You can put a phone here, but this is your also wireless charger, also rubberized. So there we go. And BMW, of course, uses still the dial, rotary dial. You can press. You have back options, home, media, map, navigation, and phone. So these are all physical buttons you can press. Traction off, parking sensors, start-stop engine, sport, comfort, eco, downhill assist, auto hold, and electronic parking brake. And over here you can either raise or lower the air suspension, so you can see that. Actually, let's lower it. And over here, this is the automatic. Now there's no big lever anymore, so still diamonds are forever. BMW is using that. Park or reverse, neutral, drive, so you can see that. Here's the park button. So quite elegant. Over here you can press, open up the armrests, so you have USB-C here, and rubber mat, so this is nice flint. There's another light here, and this is soft, so you won't squash your cables if you have something charging inside. This is nicely softly padded. Seats very comfortable. What else to say? And checking the top, you have the baseless mirror with auto dimming. You can see on the top the BMW lights. You can turn them off or on. Oh, this is very bright. Over here you can control the rear shade. So on the side it's locked. So let me just show you once again. This is controlling the rear shade. So I'm not sure why is it not controlling the other shade, the main shade. Oh, of course, it's controlled here. But yeah, it's for some reason in this demo mode disabled. I have passenger airbag information there. Ambient lights projecting down here, and you can press here to open the emergency button there. As mentioned, Alcantara on the top. I have documents holder, warm light, and beauty mirror. For your phone calls, all mic there. And this, well, this does not, oh, it does extend. Okay, so I'm nicely surprised. Kind of was stuck a bit, so it covers everything, but it's hanging a little bit. It should be like this, I would say, but I'm still happy that it extends. So let's check the infotainment. So someone didn't close the rear, but there's a button here. But I can't do it without the key, so touche. Let me just do that quickly. So video magic, rear is closed. Now checking the screen, it looks quite nice. So all the BMW cars are going to get these screens. Now over here you can control the radio stations. You can choose radio or media. So sorry, I didn't realize it was not that good angle. Now let's get to the main screen here. This is the most one of the most detailed infotainments. I'm gonna try to be brief. So this is sort of the home screen. We have navigation, maps, radio, phone options. Of course, you can connect your phone via Bluetooth. There are many menus, inside menus in BMW. Beautiful graphics. You can see the car. You can see all the options there. Content, adaptive content, vehicle status. So vehicle apps. So this brings you to the apps. There's so many of them, so I don't know where to start, but let's see here. Exterior lights, welcome, goodbye. It's like coming, leading home. Search here, so you can search if you don't know what you're looking for. There's like topics and interior light, reading light, ambience. So you can change here. Colors, perhaps. Oh, there we go. So we have this beautiful BMW colors that change. They look amazing. So we have the whole palette of colors here. So maybe this orange fits the exterior gray color. But anyways, if you go to the home screen, you can see here further climate, not climate, temperature, outside temperature, so forecast. You can see here navigation, so you have a nice big navigation. It's nice and big, very responsive. You can of course use the wheel or the touch screen, so whichever is faster. You have 3D buildings and so on. You can also press on the bottom to home. So there's a lot of options there. And here you can press, it brings you to the apps. There are multiple apps, so you'll have to play with this if you want to, if you buy the car, because it's just too long video on a car show. I used to do that, but people are less and less focused to longer video because of the TikTok. And yeah, you have Android and Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Let me see here, navigation, phone, Spotify, live vehicle. So yeah, I guess that's, so you can control car settings, seat comfort, driver seat, front passenger seat. So you have memory positions and so on. You can see all of that here. Of course, climate is always at the bottom. I don't see the heads-up display, it's probably off, but yeah, I'm not gonna search for the menu. I think that'd be too long. I don't get to review BMW cars in Croatia because we only have one exclusive dealer. He's not giving any cars for reviews, so I do not know the system in the BMW from top of my head, to be honest. So let's see what's powering this baby. Must be like a 6-cylinder, or yeah, let's see here. So let me back up so you can see the whole car, and the bonnet is up, and there we go. So you have a big BMW engine cover, so yeah, 6-cylinder there, and this is your washer fluid. The rest leave it to the mechanics. It's a big engine, so you have these to hold it in place, I guess. Yeah, the bonnet is light, so just push it down fast and it closes perfectly. So backing up here, you can see the LED headlights there. So when they're on, you can see the two lenses there. It looks quite good. So gentleman opened the door and it kind of turned off the lights. We're gonna fix that to show you the hazard lights as well. So headlights on and turn signals on, so, or hazards in this case. So BMW changed the hazards. They're now kind of pulsating. It's like they have two stages of turn on and then flashes a little bit stronger. There you go. So I really like the design of the headlights, especially when you're looking at this angle where this is like cut off. You have the light on the top and then you have the beam. So when you have the light on, there's like a sharp beam when it's foggy going straight. So it looks excellent. And you can see now the illuminated grille. So it has like lights falling down there and then kind of illuminating this silver part. Let's check the spec here. So we are in Zurich Auto Show in Swiss, German part Deutsch spoken. 250 kilowatts or 340 horsepower. Average fuel consumption should be 8 liters. And over here you can see X7 xDrive40i, 6-cylinder. Says here 339 horsepower, so yeah, okay, 340, it's round up. And you can see M Brooklyn gray metallic color, 22-inch alloys. There's quite the list of the options here and here. 10 years or 100,000 kilometers free service, and then warranties 100,000 or 3 years something. I don't know Deutsche that good. And here is, I guess, the options. Actually price without the options, with options, and then this are some sort of Swiss bonus discount, and not sure what's on the top. So maybe for the car show you get this price, that's the discount, that's the lease price in Swiss francs. So I hope I've explained that and that's clear. Let me just show you the turn signals on the rear. So someone's browsing the top there, and yeah, so you can see pulsating. Now I'm not sure if this is only for hazards or not. You can now see this when the seats are in the upright position, how that looks. So then this is quite smaller, but if you pull this down, it's easy to slide things inside out. So just to see the car when it's closed, and of course someone turned off the hazards again. So by video magic they're on again. You can see the top turns into turn signal, but it's pulsating. So it's not your classical turn signal. It's possible that BMW has changed this into hazard lights, so they're more flashy. So Tesla was mentioning they're doing something of their own as well. You can see the sides, those 3D symbols there. Now once again, to show you the car where there's, at least on this end, no people, how it looks. If you want to see more from Zurich Auto Show, I'm going to review the new X1 as well.